This video contains the highlights of this year's Memorial Day ceremony at the Vietnam War Memorial in Auburn, Washington.
When many of us came back from Vietnam, we were looked at as being the baby killers. When people came back fleeing Vietnam, coming here for the first time, they were the boat people. We are united forever. We were all Vietnam vets. We might have been from two countries, but we were one. We were comrades. And we gather today to remember we have been together and we will always be together. But above all else, for all of our peoples, this monument has been about healing. It's been about remembering our fellow comrades. It's about remembering those who did not return. It's about remembering who we were. And we honor each other at the very same time as we honor those who did not return. It's been a very long journey for so many of us. This monument is a symbol for us. Our two countries, one people, working together, knowing that they always have a place here.
Good afternoon. I would like to say thank you to everyone to be here for honoring and thanking all of the Vietnam veterans. I would like to introduce to you one former pilot F5 of South Vietnamese Air Force, Mr. Trọng Tăng.
Memorial Day is the day to honor and remember all the fallen heroes who lost their life fighting for freedom and democracy. It is a day to not forget the family who lost their father, their mother, their son, their daughter. Never forget that sacrifice will you every day, because we never know when some tyrant, foreign or domestic, will try to get away from us. The lesson of Vietnam War, and we should never lose sight of the expansion of communism. We should stand with the people of Iran against Russia.
I was 19 when I went to Vietnam. I had no rank, no nothing, and I got through it and left very bitter and suspicious. However, about 10 years ago, there was a tent celebration and I was invited to attend because my unit had a lot of Vietnamese attached to us. And they invited us up, my wife and I, and they showed their appreciation. And since that time, I understand the real significance of appreciation. It is to simply show gratitude. And the Vietnamese community taught me that. And I was grateful for that. When I went, like I said, to Vietnam, I was only 19. It was a special unit, not an elite unit. And we had several Vietnamese who were attached to us. And unfortunately, the two that I was closest to were killed. So I think a lot about them. The gratitude for the appreciation of allies, but also to remember that what we put up with needs to be recognized and understood by the American population. Thank you.
Former Mayor Lewis said, is an all-volunteer nonprofit organization and it serves as a bridge between American veterans, their families, and the South Vietnamese refugee community. Their work extends beyond the memorial itself, of course, and the Alliance organizes and participates in various events and activities throughout the year to honor the fallen soldiers and veterans of the Vietnam War. Their dedication to preserving the memory of those who served is unwavering, and they strive to ensure that their sacrifices are never forgotten. Every day, but today especially, it's important to reflect upon the significance of this memorial and the profound impact it has on our community. It stands as a powerful reminder of the resilience and the bravery displayed by those who fought and served during one of the most challenging periods in our history. Their sacrifices transcend time and borders, uniting us in a shared commitment to honor their memory. These brave souls fought for freedom and for democracy, and it's on us now to remember their stories, their sacrifices, and the impact they had on our nation. May we honor them not just on this Memorial Day, but every day throughout the year, by living our lives in a way that upholds the principles they fought so valiantly to defend.
The Alliance wants to thank Mayor Backus and the Auburn City Council for providing this beautiful place for us to build this memorial, and for their tireless support for our mission of honoring Vietnam War veterans. We also want to thank the Washington Department of Veterans Affairs for their support and for sending Crystal Scheinbein to speak at our event. Please consider joining us next year. We'll be here again at 12:30 p.m. on Memorial Day to remember and honor Vietnam War veterans. If you want to honor a Vietnam War veteran, it's not too late. There's still room on the wall for more granite tiles. Contact us if you would like to order a tile.